just landed in your town.
Sure did.
Yes.
Welcome, if you're new or if you know. This is
Hashtag just saying
saying.
the podcast.
Exactly. Let's get some prostituting done.
All right, Horn, let's make some money.
I need some money. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. You can watch the first 40 here on YouTube's. Listen to the entire thing because there's more where streaming things stream.
Yes.
You can watch
There's
Trivia.
a list.
There's a whole list. You can watch Trivia Tuesday as well as pre-show banter on TikTok at hashtag just saying. Spell it all out. It's there
right.
for you.
That's right. How's everybody?
I'm decent.
Decent?
Decent.
Okay. How are
Aight.
you, Sean?
All right,
Aight.
all right,
How do you spell that?
all right.
I-I-I-G-H-T.
No, it's A-I-G-H-T, right? Aight.
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments how you spell aight.
It's not a word I've ever had to write out.
Ask your old friend there.
Oh, I'm not as Siri. I'm gonna break Siri if I ask that.
Mm-hmm.
Be like,
Uh-huh.
I don't understand your slang language. How dare you?
It's Ebonics.
Yeah. How dare you, ma'am? Anybody else have a long ass week?
Same as always.
Same as always.
Always seems long to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you work a full week?
Almost.
Almost.
Had to do a half day this morning.
Only just a half.
Just
Had to go in late.
half.
I know you got next Friday off because it's Good Friday.
Nope.
You got
You have to work
next-
Good Friday?
We haven't had Good Friday off since
What?
a long time ago.
Do you have Good Friday off?
No.
Me neither. Well, I do, technically. that's my normal day off, but I mean, my
See?
place is
Good
still
for you.
open. There's no school, no banks. Because Easter's on Sunday.
Jay has it off.
Yay.
It doesn't help me. I have to work.
So it's not that good of a Friday.
It's not that good a Friday. Nope.
And you can't eat meat, right?
Who says?
Isn't it like Lent?
I
That's
think
why
I
they eat fish.
think Lent ends at Good Friday,
Oh, it
doesn't
does?
it?
Oh, okay.
I thought so.
You're still not supposed to eat,
Eat meat.
But
Eat meats.
The filet o fish.
Joe's dictating the menus. It ends right at Good Friday, doesn't it?
Okay.
Am I wrong?
I don't know. I don't know about religious things.
Because I thought it started on Ash Wednesday.
yes,
Yeah,
Okay.
and then it ends around Good Friday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I believe so. I forget.
Hmm.
I want to say yes.
And then Easter,
I'm just doing my best. I'm just doing my best.
the resurrection. What are we going to do for Easter? How about eggs? All right, we'll hide them. Don't worry, there's a bunny.
Yeah.
What's the story of the Easter bunny? Like, it's like who created him? Like,
I covered that in one of my fun facts at the end of the show, like a month ago.
oh, did you?
It has Germanic roots. Yes,
Yes, Good Friday.
that is the Easter bunny tradition.
Ah.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I guess.
Well, here's the cool thing. I don't get Good Friday off, but I got the following Monday off.
Oh, because you get the marathon off.
Yep.
Marathon Monday.
I gotta work.
Who's gonna win?
The fastest one.
Probably Kenya because they always win.
I don't have a holiday until Memorial Day.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it? Don't they
Believe
call
me.
it Patriots Day?
They do call it Patriots Day.
Okay.
That's a very Massachusetts holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't
Take that.
take that. Take that, America.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we don't. It's not observed throughout the land, near and far.
Yes.
It's just
Here.
a Massachusetts.
Yeah, but
thing.
everybody from near and far either watches or is in the marathon. Not just people in Massachusetts.
No, that
And
is
people
true.
all over the world come to run the marathon.
They do.
Now, a marathon is 26 miles.
Oh, I couldn't
like
be
that?
the one to tell you that. It's far more. It's far longer than I'd be able to run. I can tell you that.
Jerry,
No, 26.2.
how long is the marathon?
Well, I think you need to be more specific. There's many marathons.
So it's 26 miles.
26 miles.
Okay.
Man, that's a lot of miles.
So that was going to be like 26.2 or something like that.
No.
Give
Thank
him a
you.
half marathon. That'd be 13.
Fair enough.
13.1.
How the hell do we get on marathons?
Because his Marathon Monday's coming up. Let's switch gears.
So, shall we?
I did some more cutting with the chainsaw.
Oh, God.
I didn't cut myself.
Did
He
we
still has all
call?
his fingers.
So I got my fingers.
Did you have the ER on standby? Or?
No. She had like it's like miniature playground set, like swings, like a slide, jungle gym. Like she wanted to tear it down. We're gonna put a gazebo up, so I had to tear it down and cut it up,
Oh, boy.
throw it away.
You probably could have gone on like Facebook Marketplace and put free.
Yeah, but it's all rotted. It's no
Oh,
good.
yeah,
It's
remember.
old. It's like older than dirt. I don't know. Like 20 years old.
It's older than dirt.
Older than wood.
Right. So it was easy to cut up because the wood was all rotted. I was just like
Oh, like butter he went
That's
through
right.
it.
Cut it all up and got rid of it.
Would you throw it in the back of your truck? Just...
Did. And they put it in the dumpster at my work.
Oh, jeez. Nobody
It's
tell.
all cut up in small pieces, not like giant pieces.
I'm sitting here thinking, geez, he put a whole jungle gym in that poor dumpster. Overflowing.
It's a miniature jungle gym.
Miniature.
It's a mini playground.
I went to,
Did you?
yeah, Saturday. I got up
Did you?
because I had to.
I didn't want
And
to.
we went, no, I didn't want to at all.
Right.
And we went to, I made a couple of stops, and my actual destination was Lowe's
all right.
because I needed mulch.
Because it goes away every year.
So I went and I got 9 bags.
Damn.
9 bags. And we had stopped at a store, so there was stuff like I put that stuff in my back seat.
No, you're just doing the front.
Huh?
Front yard, just doing the front
Yeah.
yard?
Oh, yeah, I'm not doing the backyard.
Yeah. No
Oh
one
my
sees
God.
that.
Oh my God. That's so much. That'd be so much mulching. And I was able to fit 9 bags of mulch in the back of my vehicle.
Damn.
Time.
I was like, wow. It was
Subaru's got storage.
It was right to the, it doesn't. That was why I was so amazed. It was right to the ceiling.
Wow.
And I was looking at Jay and I'm like, as
Was
he's
it like leaning back? Or
as
back in, like
no,
sagging?
No, it was holding up.
Nice.
But he stacked them up and I looked at him, I was like, we may have to use the roof rack. And he goes, I don't know how we would do that. I was like, just throw them up there. It's a basket. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah, they weigh a lot.
They're not going. That's not like they're gonna fly off.
They're not light.
So, but we got all 9 in,
Yeah.
and then I closed it, and it was closed, but it wasn't closed to the point that my car believed it was closed.
Ah.
So
It's slightly ajar.
Sensor.
the your door is open it was going off.
Oh no.
So Jay goes, and I had pulled on it. I'm like, it's not going anywhere. So Jay goes, I don't think we should take the highway home.
How far away is the place?
It's like 20 minutes.
Oh.
And I said, well, I mean, if we lose a bag of mulch on the highway, I can't go back for it. But if we lost it on the main road, I might be able to get it back.
Right.
I said, so
Side road.
yeah. I said, so let's just stick to
And
the
in someone's front yard. Hey, we got free mulch.
yeah.
Woo! It's red.
Just what I needed. Wow.
Now, where does mulch come from?
It's just like tree bark. It's just
Okay.
tree shreds.
Shreds.
Shredded
You know, you
trees.
save those trees that you put behind your work.
That's right.
You can have your own
Cut them
mulch.
all down.
Free.
Yeah, and the day before, I had put down the landscaping like tarp.
Yep.
So then Saturday,
liner.
all I had to do was throw the mulch down.
You went to Home Depot or Lowe's?
I went to Lowe's and I was trying to desperately get it done before it was going to start raining.
Ooh. Yeah,
And-
Mother Nature's like,
Yeah,
spring, go back.
yeah.
Come back with a cold.
I
Like 20
was-
degrees. I'm like, damn.
I was trying to beat the rain,
Yeah.
and it as I was wrapping up, because I got it all laid down, and then I was kind of raking it to even it out.
And it started raining.
It started raining. And I
At
was
least it
like,
wasn't snowing. Some places got snow this week.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn.
well, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
It was a little
That's
bit.
a swear word right there. Snow.
The S word.
Mm,
Yeah, Holbrook got some of it too.
really?
You got a dusting on their cars.
Damn it.
Unacceptable.
Nowhere else.
Very.
Just on cars landed.
Unacceptable for this time of year.
Cartman.
Yeah,
Cheesy poof.
just trying to.
Wasting my bath.
I don't know. Just trying to sort it out.
Evenly.
I got like ADD now. It's like, oh, there we go.
Oh, I got my little family
I
over
got
here.
a plethora of characters.
We're trying to make it fun for everybody,
Yeah.
All right.
not just us.
So all the mulching's done.
Shut. Yeah, all the mulch is done. You did mulching. Well, you didn't do mulching.
I just bought the bags.
You were the
He did his
transport.
part.
I transported
You were the
30 bags.
That's
Buy
a
and transport
lot
them.
of
2
mulch.
trips. Yeah. 15 one trip, 15 other.
That's a lot of mulching.
Fit in the trunk.
I would hope so.
Barely fit.
Wow, if I got 9 in mine,
Yeah.
how
I got 15 in mine.
you got 50. Shouldn't you be able to fit all? I'm not trying to.
It fit all. Yeah, all 15 fit.
But shouldn't you fit all 30? No.
I don't know. Like it was full when I put the 15 in. I'm like,
Oh,
come back another time.
okay. I'm just like, well, that.
I don't know.
You have more space. I would have thought
I know.
all 30 would have fit, but what are you just tossing them back?
No,
It's like
I placed
Tetris.
them in there. You know,
Tetris.
yeah. I organized them in. You know, nice and neat.
It's the way to go. It's how I do the shopping cart too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it drives me crazy when he just
Bread and eggs on top.
he just chucks stuff in there. I'm like, what are you doing? It's chaos in the cart. I can't have that.
I went shopping
Tetris.
today, actually. Went to Walmart.
Yeah?
Filled up 2 carts.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I've come close to that.
Yeah. 2 carts.
Yeah, because we only go like once or
Case
twice.
of the water take up half the fucking cart.
Well, you put the water underneath.
I know, but it still takes up space.
It does. I agree.
Underneath.
'Cause we only go shopping like once or twice a month.
Yeah, same here.
So and try to like
Condense.
buy a ton of stuff. So
Buy in bulk.
usually it's overflow.
You ever go to those like bulk stores like BJ's and Costco?
I had a Costco membership.
Yeah.
I canceled it.
How much they charge you per year or per visit?
I think it's an annual thing. My issue with Costco
Mm-hmm.
was that they're not open late. Like they close at 6.
Damn.
Yeah, even on like Saturday.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. So it's like
you
if
jerks, open up longer than that.
People get out of work at 6 o'clock. I gotta get going. I can't.
so it's like you're never gonna. When I canceled it, they were like, oh, that's a shame. You sad to see you go, kind of thing. And I was like, why don't you stay open later?
Yeah.
I said, unless I take a day off from work, I'm not gonna be able to come here.
True.
I won't make it.
I won't make it. It's too much.
True.
Apparently, they don't need my business though, so I think they're doing just fine.
We don't need you.
And you fill up your cart.
I would.
This should be accommodating you.
There's only certain things you should buy in bulk, like stuff that doesn't expire.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I mean, you can't.
non-perishables.
You can't buy mayonnaise in bulk.
No.
Go bad before you.
You know, like paper product. You know, toilet paper, paper towels. You know,
Long expiration dates.
honey. Honey never expires.
It does crystallize.
Right.
Anyway,
Anyway. Let's see
that was a very
let's
awkward
see
pause.
what we got here. Pat Sajak is coming.
Oh,
He's coming out of retirement.
is he?
Yeah, coming back to the Wheel of Fortune.
Why?
I don't know. Guess he must miss
He's
it.
got bills. He's got
Probably-
bills.
Yeah.
Probably drinking again. This keeps him away.
Ooh.
Sean.
Allegedly.
He's known for it.
Is he?
He's gone. I've seen like documentaries or something about it that he went across the street from where they do the show.
Oh yeah, and he came back hammered.
Him
Yeah.
and Vanna White.
That must have been a long day of filming. He was like, 8 martini lunch. Let's do it.
If he's got all this time in the world now, then that's more time for him to start drinking again, and maybe this keeps him from drinking.
Well, he's coming back.
Good for him.
I guess. So is
She's-
Vanna still there?
She's still there.
Oh
As far as I
God,
know.
she's never leaving that
That's
gig.
an easy job. It just goes
She's never leaving that gig.
point and then come. Before she had to turn them, the letters.
she does-
Remember?
now it's just
Now she
touch.
just points at it. It's like touch
What a
touch screen. Freaking.
What a sweet gig.
Yeah.
She'll walk to the left, touch. Walk to the right, touch.
And
Jeez.
She'll
someday,
clap.
someday she'll be like 103, and she'll be rolling down, touch, rolling down, touch.
She'll just hit a button. Ping, ping, ping.
I know, right?
Yes.
She'll point like E.T.
John Carpenter
Yeah.
Yes.
has got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame now.
Nice.
He recently got it.
Oh, okay.
Congrats.
Good for him.
I
About
guess.
time. You deserve
I
it.
guess.
What's your favorite John Carpenter thing?
I don't have one.
What's your least favorite John Carpenter?
I'm sorry.
What do you think he's best known
I'm,
for?
well, probably the Halloween,
Halloween.
films, yeah.
Okay.
Which are not, they're not really like movies that I,
Right. Not your
Watch.
genre.
yeah.
He did Christine too.
Did he?
Oh, did he do that movie? Oh, boy.
And I think
I think they're remaking that.
Stephen King wasn't too thrilled with it. I think.
Really?
Is that why they're remaking it? Because
Are
he
they?
didn't. I thought they were. Maybe
I'm open to it. If they do
I'm
it
open
right.
to it. I thought they were. I think they are. I'm not. I'm like
I'm kind of
80%. I'm like 80% sure that they're remaking
Is
it.
that you, Cunningham?
Wouldn't mind seeing an updated one.
You ain't still mad, are you?
Why didn't he like it? Did he give a reason, or is he's
I
just
think it's one of those things where
he's just a
it's-
picky
it's-
bitch?
It's not by the book. There were some things that was changed that is in the book that probably should have been
You
there.
have to sometimes.
That's all Hollywood does. Every time they take a movie from a book, the book's supposed to be like more darker, more in depth in some situations,
Mhm.
and they avoided that and they change it and do other stuff.
You're like it.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, there's some
Yeah.
stuff in it you didn't want to see on screen.
yeah,
Sean.
I'm glad they kept some of that stuff out. But like The Shining,
Yeah.
like he hated Kubrick's version for the longest time.
Right.
And there was a lot from the book that they left out.
Was he involved in the one with Ewan McGregor? Stephen King?
Oh, Doctor Sleep?
Yeah. Or do you like just say, go ahead and do it? I don't care.
I'm not 100% sure on that. That was, have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
That's a
I tried watching that.
what a
couldn't.
freaky movie.
Different.
I got like mad. There was a scene later, like in that movie, I was like insanely uncomfortable. I'm like, this is uncomfortable.
I need an adult.
Oh
Hold my hand.
no!
God damn it, hold my hand.
No.
I saw a bumper sticker the other day and it confused me.
Mm.
It said, thick fries save lives.
What?
Thick fries
Yeah.
save lives. I'm like, what?
Is
I
that-
don't get it.
Is that because you wouldn't choke on it?
I don't know. It's
Like
weird. Like,
I don't understand.
and I look at it like it said fries, like French fries. Thick fries save lives. I'm like steak fries? Crinkle cut? Like, what are you talking about?
Listen, I am very pro fry.
Explain your bumper sticker to me.
I want fries now.
Who makes the best fry?
Oh, ooh.
Wendy's.
Wendy's used to.
Used to.
Yeah, before they went to
The
the
old.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ever have chicken fries?
No.
they're,
Pretty good.
They're at BK.
They're just like chicken fingers, but like in the shape of a fry.
Oh, strange.
Chicken fries.
Can't you just get nuggets?
I guess
But they're
you
not in the
could.
shape of a
Not
fry,
in the shape of
Tara.
a fry, yeah.
It's not a fry.
Chicken fry.
Hmm.
But thick fries save lives.
I guess.
I don't know how.
What a that's strange.
Weird.
I have a lot of questions. I would have asked questions.
I couldn't. I was like,
You couldn't, not even at a red light, just pull up beside and go do the window down.
what the fuck does that mean?
Roll them up.
Mind your business. That's what it means. Parliament, big men. What do you got?
I know.
It's your turn, Tara.
I'm sorry. So
Yes.
I had a floor fan.
A floor fan.
A floor fan. It was a round floor fan, and it died
No.
like a year ago.
No.
And Jay kind of took it apart because in the end of it, where the plug is, there's a fuse, kind of like a Christmas light.
Okay.
And it has one of those glass fuses.
Okay.
So he goes, "We just need to replace the fuse." So I said, "Okay, that seems reasonable."
Okay.
So he had bought a few replacements, and every time he bought the replacement and changed it, it would blow the fuse.
Oh.
So he's like, "There's something going on with this thing." I said, "Yeah, I guess."
Was it
So
bad ground or something?
it sat there for a while.
What's a while?
A while.
A year?
While.
A while.
Cool Whip.
So the other day,
For a while.
and this is like a few weeks ago, I said, "Make a decision on this. Either you fix it
Go to
or you
Walmart.
throw it away,
Right.
because I'm tired of looking at it."
How often does he use it? Or
Well,
did he use it before it blew?
I use a fan at night. I for just white noise.
Me too.
So I have another fan in the living room, and I turn that on at the end of the night. I like it for white noise. It's too,
I used to do that before I moved into my new place.
yeah. You don't need the white noise anymore.
I probably do, but
He's like, maybe I do. I don't know.
I don't use it. I'm too cold.
So,
I got the heat up.
well, that's why it's not pointed in my room,
Ah,
because I don't want the cold. I just want the noise. So I had said, make a decision on this. We either fix it or throw it away.
Yeah.
So he goes, "Well, I think I'm just going to replace the entire plug and use a plug that doesn't have a fuse."
Okay.
And I said, "Can we do that?" And he goes, "Well, yeah, why not?" So, okay.
He's an electrical specialist. He knows.
So, what was it? I think it was Thursday or Friday night. We were just having a conversation. We weren't even talking about the fan. And then all of a sudden he gets up and walks really quickly outside like he's pissed off. And I'm
Oh.
like, "What did I do?" Like, because he exited so abruptly. And he came back in with wire cutters. And he walks over to the fan and he snips the end of the wire.
Okay.
And I said, "What brought that on?" And he goes, "Because we weren't even talking about it." And he goes, "Well, you were right. I need to fix it or throw it away." I was like, that was like a week ago I said that. I said, "But I'm glad it's living rent free in your head."
Damn, Jay.
So he said, because we were going to Lowe's, he goes, "So while we're there, I'll get a replacement plug. We'll fix it.
Just get a new fan.
It'll work." Oh, Joe.
They're cheap enough. We're going to Walmart.
Joe, I am not, unless something is
I was thinking of
completely,
that 10 minutes ago.
unless something is completely dead, I'm not allowed to throw it away. Well, I throw it away when he's not looking, because
No!
he won't throw. He like, that still works. Why would you get rid of it? I can fix it. So
The food's expired. It's still good.
he gets the new plug,
All right.
and
Is it
he
3-prong or 2-prong?
it's two,
Okay.
because it doesn't need the ground or something. That's what he told me. So he replaces the plug.
It's ground. That's why he keeps popping the fuses.
So he replaces the plug,
All right.
and he's like, and it's a big production. He's like, "Here we go." I'm like, "Here we go,
Like Clark
indeed."
Griswold.
So he plugs it in, turns it on. It makes a weird noise.
Kind of
And
noise.
It was just like,
Mm.
no, it was kind of like, huh.
What?
You want to turn this on? Huh. It's not moving, but it made a weird noise, and then he changes this, like he cycles through the speeds, like, and he hits like medium, and all of a sudden it starts to kick on.
Yay.
And it's like, woo. Now
Now.
I am smelling a weird smell,
Ooh, burn smell?
like a
Wire
chemical smell,
Ooh.
and he has no sense of smell.
Good thing you do.
So I'm sitting there going, I smell something. Should I say something?
If you smell something, say
If
something.
you see something, say something. Don't be a rat. If you see something,
See something, say something. So all of a sudden I go, do you happen to smell that? And he immediately shuts it off and he goes, smell what?
Oh.
He goes, what smell? And I said, it kind of has like a, he goes, is it like a burning wire smell? And I said, no, it was like a chemical smell. I was like, which is why it was so weird. Yeah, it was like a chemical, like a science smell.
Science.
Very chemical. So he goes, well, I think we're going to have to throw this fan away. And I said, really? I said, because of the smell. And he goes, no, because when I was cycling through and right before it turned on, it sparked.
Ooh.
And I went, well, that's not good.
Never is.
So return the plug, get your money back.
So he goes, so maybe it's no good. And I said, well,
Time to retire.
I said, if you don't throw it away, I said, we are on a fast track to burning the house down. I said, so maybe it's got to go.
That pin was.
Maybe it's got to go. And he actually threw it away.
Actually,
It went out in the trash this week. I couldn't have been more proud.
but did he bring out there like in Christmas Story with the lamp
No.
when the old man had the berry in the backyard?
No, he just threw
The
it away.
sound of taps.
He put it in the bin. It went in the bin. Never to be seen again. Thankfully. Yeah.
Now, here's the question.
What?
How's the storage unit?
My part of the storage unit is over.
Ah,
I did the one and done clean,
yeah. You and Nikki.
and now it's up to him.
Okay.
I do know that.
Your car's not here, I noticed.
I know because he went.
I was like, should I pull in the driveway? I'm like, nah, I'll pull that grass.
There's a can of worms.
Yeah, but not really.
All right.
So I don't know. It's every time I touch my car,
Yes.
he gets like, well, I should go look at the Z because he has a car and a storage unit.
Yeah.
It's like I need to stop inspiring you because this doesn't work out for me. So I was working on my car yesterday
Yes.
and I got everything done I needed to get done. It was fantastic.
Nice.
And then he
Little
goes,
project.
And then he goes, well, I have new plugs and stuff for the Z.
Nice.
So I think while, after I come home Friday, I'm going to take your car and go down to the Z. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Now, how far away is that?
It's like 20 minutes away.
Yeah, everything's 20 minutes for you.
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes. It's like 20 minutes.
That's my average time span of
It's like that movie. 2 weeks.
it's the average time span of travel for me.
2 weeks.
It's about 20 minutes. Anything beyond 20 minutes is not worth it. Just
Yeah, but your work is more than 20 minutes.
keep it. That's why it's not worth it. Keep it in a radius. Keep it in a radius.
Yeah. All right.
So he went
he's
to
doing a tune-up.
he went to go fiddle with his car, and I got a text from him.
Okay.
He before we came down here to record, he said, he goes, I'm gonna be heading back soon, and I said, okay, and I said, how'd you do? And he goes, there's no vroom.
There's no room.
There's no vroom. And I said, well, yeah. I said, I am sorry to hear that. And he said, well, it sounds like
Seagull, no room.
no vroom. He goes, it sounds like it wants to vroom.
It wants to vroom.
It wants to vroom. It just can't vroom. I said, well, I don't know what to tell you. I said, I told him to change the plugs out because those are the original plugs for the car.
Damn.
So you're talking like 70, 79, I think. 79, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
What was me?
Yeah. And then he's like, maybe I need to change. I said, you know what? Whatever it is, you probably need to change it because it's been sitting forever.
Right.
So just change it.
Huh?
Shortcut the whole damn thing. That's what I say.
Maybe if he goes there and spends more time with it,
Yeah.
Just buy a new Z.
it would be like Christine.
Yeah.
the more he shows it love, the more it'll just start giving vroom on its own and come to life for him, and he'll be happy.
Well, I wouldn't mind, except that it's like, you know, he has to use my car to go there.
Well, he can use his truck.
And my car does vroom.
I think
Vroom.
I think his company monitors his travel.
Yeah, he has a tracking thing on his truck. He's not supposed to use it for personal.
What was the emergency?
I mean,
I had to
he
drive
would
myself to the hospital.
he would have to call his boss, and that's a whole thing.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't like bother me too much because I was working anyway. So it's
Right.
And then you have this.
and then I'm
Is he going to
here.
replace the gas use?
You better.
You know what? God damn it, he doesn't do that, and it pisses me off. He was saying the other day, he goes,
Part your car back, needs gas.
yes, he does it to me all the time.
Jerk.
You're getting low
That's-
there. Here's your keys.
That's the thing that pisses. Seriously, it makes me so angry because he'll go and can I run, some quick errands, go to the store? Yeah, okay. Then I get it back, and it's like, because my car is not fantastic on gas
Right.
anymore because of the roof rack and stuff.
Right. All the mods.
Yeah. So I mean, he doesn't put any gas in it.
Put,
So
put
he
10
was-
bucks in. That's 3 gallons.
He was saying the other day because he's waiting on his work. They're supposed to be getting a back pay bonus thing.
Ooh.
So he goes, when I get the back pay bonus check, I'm gonna get a vehicle. And I said, good. I said, and he goes, because I'm sorry about using your car. And I said, it's not that you're using my car, you're using my gas. I said, when you get a vehicle, you're gonna have to put gas in it.
Someone's got
Get a hybrid.
back pay on gas with you.
Oh God.
Wow.
Jeez. It's not cheap.
I know.
Gas is expensive.
I know.
Yes. I'd just be happy if I was helping somebody out or they were borrowing my car. At least give me $5. Give me something.
$5 ain't gonna get you nothing.
It's like a gallon and a half.
Nowadays you need at least $20.
What's the price?
Jeez.
Was gas around here?
The last time I got gas, it was $2.70 something.
Damn. It's like
I always get it near Christine's. It's $2.58.
So it was $60 to fill my truck.
It would cost me more in gas to go and get the $2.58. Might as well save myself some time.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
I know.
So I had
Did you?
I had a client. They put me on the damn mailbox again this week.
All right.
So there goes my mood. I was cranky all week, and he came in.
Did you have to go into the?
No.
Oh.
I think I gotta go next week
You
or the
think?
week prior. I think. So I
Right before the holiday.
I was working, and he came home and he asked me a couple questions, and I just answered him very quickly. And he goes, if I didn't know you were on the mailbox, I would think you were mad at me. He said, but I know you're doing that and you have an attitude, so I'm just going to go one way. So, yes, I do have an attitude. I'm doing the thing I hate doing. So I had to answer client emails and stuff,
Okay.
which is fine. It's just, it's a lot of the same stuff. So a client sent me an email,
Okay.
and they were trying to get somebody, because I do health insurance, so they were trying to get somebody terminated. They were trying to get them onto Cobra. So we had a whole back and forth, right? Which I will spare you the details of. And then so I
Strongly worded email.
yeah, I finished it up and I wrote her back and I said, listen, I've enrolled these 2 people on the Cobra. This is what you wanted. They should be all set. So she wrote me back and she goes, I need to rant for a second. So I wrote her back and I said, do what you need to do. I don't care. I mean, as far as I'm concerned,
You did what you wanted. Why she got to
I mean,
rant?
as far as I'm concerned, our time together is done.
Our transaction is concluded.
Yeah, we're done, but you do what you need to do.
All right.
So
This is a male or female?
It was a woman.
Okay.
So she writes me back and she does this whole spiel
Spiel.
about how the health insurance so convoluted, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to argue with you. And then she goes,
Good.
can I just tell you,
Yes.
in my office, cobra is a dirty word, and I'm so tired of it. And I started laughing, and I was like, indeed. And I wrote her back, and I said, well, I understand where you're coming from, but I can think of better dirty words. And she wrote me back, and she said, I am exhausted.
Yes.
And it was so funny. So I wrote her back, and I said, I hear you. I'm sorry. And I said, just to compound your sadness, it's only Wednesday.
Holy shit! It's only Wednesday.
So she wrote me back, and she's like, I know. She's like, well, have a good weekend when it finally gets here. I said, well, it's going to rain, so how good a weekend?
You don't got to work?
Oh, no, I'm working this weekend.
Oh, you are?
Oh, yeah, they sent out the email like 2 days ago. They were like,
The misery continues.
yeah, they were like, who
Back
wants
on the wagon.
who wants to work this weekend?
Both days?
She might be.
I might actually be, yeah, because
You got that weekend coming up.
I said I'll definitely do Saturday, but I can only give you a couple hours because I have other stuff to do.
Yeah.
I have a life.
I got a life outside.
I gotta go to the dump
I got a life
before they
outside.
close.
There's a life beyond this laptop,
Yeah.
And then I said I might also be able to give you a couple hours Sunday,
Great.
but like in the morning. And she didn't respond, but she put me on the the schedule as like Saturday and Sunday. I'm like, hey. I
Let's not
said
jump the gun here.
Objection.
I said maybe. This was a big
Maybe means yes to them.
No, it was a maybe though. I'm like,
Yeah, but in the maybe there's a Y. So Y means yes. They're like, see, there's a Y there. She said yes.
I'm not sure I agree with you,
Yeah, I know.
but I
Bunching up. All right.
so I don't know. I mean, I'm not doing it for free. They're
Nope.
paying me.
Right. Now, do you get like different pay for Saturday and Sunday, or is it the same pay?
No, it's just same time and a half pay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it all adds up.
It does. It does. I want the money. Money.
Did you guys watch the new Superman trailer I sent you?
Didn't get
I watched it.
And the dog was playing with him and he's hurt.
I
That was
to.
fun.
I've seen that clip, and that kind of turns me off on it.
Why?
Why?
Super dog. I'm so
He doesn't die.
used to the other. No,
He's super dog.
I'm so used to regular
Kick your
Superman
ass.
not having a dog.
Yeah.
To me, the
He's
dog
got
thing's
crypto.
for the kids.
Dog
Like
saved his
Jar Jar
life.
Binks in the first
Oh God.
Phantom Menace. That's what it's like to me.
I just get very nervous about animals and stuff.
That's all new cash now.
So I'm like,
I assume
nothing,
it's Super Dog, so he couldn't get killed, but still.
nothing better happened to the dog.
Hope not.
To me, it's a little Disney-ish.
A little Disney-ish. Wow.
I'm turned off.
Oh, okay.
It looks good. It comes out, in July.
It was looking good
Yeah.
to me until the dog
Comes out the week of my birthday, actually.
No.
Yeah.
Joe hitting the premiere, red carpet.
Yeah, right. Never go opening day.
Really?
'Cause it's always sold out.
It depends what it is. On some things, I gotta try to go near the front of it because otherwise shit gets spoiled.
Yeah.
People be like, "Oh, did you see that ending?" No,
Can't believe he died.
and I won't now.
Like Avengers, they can't believe they all died. What? Even Spider-Man. And he's sensitive before a game.
Now I managed to. Oh man, around Infinity War and Endgame, I totally because I went
Turn off the internet.
I went a couple weeks after it opened, and I was offline
Yeah.
completely because I'm like, I'm not having this ruined.
Great movie.
I guess.
The next one is Thunderbolts for Marvel.
Yeah, that's what they say.
So they say. But I've been watching Daredevil. I know you didn't watch Daredevil, but I've been watching.
I haven't watched
I got
Daredevil
like 8
yet.
episodes, or
It's on my to-do list.
it's really good.
I'm sure it is. Although Vincent
Very
D'Onofrio,
violent.
Vincent D'Onofrio said he would not play Kingpin in any Marvel film.
Why not?
I don't know. There's
He's
some.
a great Kingpin.
He is a good
He's the
Kingpin,
best.
but there's something
His
I don't.
voice.
I don't know. There's something he just said he wouldn't do it in a film.
Yeah.
Like he can't. He made it sound like he couldn't.
Oh, we can. He's great.
You can if you believe you can.
That's right.
You can or you
Not
won't.
with that attitude. You gotta. He's a great Kingpin, and Charlie
No,
is
he
a
is.
great Daredevil.
No, he is.
Better
yeah.
than Ben. No offense to Ben
Oh,
Affleck.
I'll offend Ben. I
No
don't care.
offense to Ben Affleck.
He was a shit Daredevil.
Well, his mask was like, I didn't like his mask because it cut off like right here. It's weird. Plus, like, I don't know.
It was shit.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine to say it was
Great
shit.
series. Yeah.
He's got his money. He doesn't care.
They're already like talking about like another season after
Really?
this one. So we'll see.
Well, we'll see because I don't. These damn Disney Plus shows.
Yeah. Well,
They bring me around the bend because they come out
they tease you.
and then it's really good and then I can't wait for the next thing and then they're like nah we're just gonna do the one and it's like come on, you had me.
That's right. Supply and demand.
Yeah, I demand.
You supply.
Star Wars has something for May the 4th coming.
What do you got?
Mm.
I got my glasses. That's why I got.
Oh,
I can't see shit.
I got new glasses.
Mm.
Cause not all me, obviously.
I thought you were
No.
about
But
to
like
put 'em
my
on.
glasses, like the frames broke, so I had to get new frames.
Oh no.
So
They're going to release Underworld series for May the 4th.
Underworld.
What's Underworld?
Star Wars.
Yep.
Okay.
Last year, for May the 4th be with you, Star Wars unveiled a new edition of its Tales animated anthology series,
Oh.
Tales of the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
This year's Tales, coming to Disney Plus on May 4th, will be called Tales of the Underworld and will focus on two different famous members of Star Wars Galaxy, Criminal Elite, Bounty Hunter Cad Bane from Star Wars The Clone Wars,
Okay.
and the Book of Boba Fett, and Night Sister Aji Ventress from The Clone Wars and The Bad Batch,
All right.
and quite a few Star Wars novels and video games.
Nice.
Bane will be voiced once again by Corey Burton. Ventress is played by Nika Futterman.
All right.
The popular series, which began in 2022 with Tales of the Jedi, continued in 2024 with Tales of the Empire. This time focuses on the criminal underbelly of the Star Wars galaxy through the experiences of two iconic villains.
Now, is this animated or is this live action?
Sounds animated from what you
I
said.
believe it's either animated or the CGI thing.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I want to think it's like the CGI type of animation.
Okay.
Former
I'll check it out.
Former assassin and bounty hunter Asajj ASAJJ Ventress is
Never
given a new chance of life, must go on the run with the unexpected new White outlaw Cad Bane, who faces his past when he confronts an old friend, now a marshal on the opposite side of the law. Set to premiere on Disney Plus on May the 4th.
May the fourth be with you,
Yes.
and also with you. And then the next day is Cinco de Mayo.
See?
Star Wars and tacos.
Yummy! Sounds like
That
a
is
party.
That is an interesting combination. Did we have a winner last week?
We did not.
No.
Nobody guessed it was the 40-year-old virgin with Steve Carell. So this week's quote is worth 2 gift cards. Comment the name of the movie I quote on the YouTube video. First to correct to win. Sean has a gift card he's giving away. To enter his contest, comment your name and hashtag Sean on the YouTube video. Enter your name into the giveaway. He'll shake it up, pick your name, and maybe you'll win.
Maybe. I would like to put more names in here if more people would like to join in.
It's free. And the winner is... Congratulations to... Oh,
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Yay!
You win a gift card.
I need to give you on the right.
Courtesy
There we
of
go.
Sean. And if you get the movie quote, you'll get 3. Because mine is worth 2.
And 3 plus 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1.
One plus
All
one
right.
plus-
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what you men been doing? Stuff, sir. What kind of stuff? Army stuff. Comment below.
I think I know what that is.
I
hope
do
so.
too.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't he say it like Army stuff, sir? Thank you so much for joining us. We will
wanna
see
give it
you
away there
next
easily.
time. Before hey, I'm here to help. Before I set it down the table, here's your fun fact of the week.
Fun.
In Sweden, people celebrate Easter by dressing up as wizards due to a mistranslation of Easter traditions. Easter Bunny accidentally became the Easter wizard.
Okay.
Didn't know that.
Just that one day they dressed up as wizards.
Uh,
Put a hex on you.
Well, if it's one day, you get to look forward to that.
They don't
day.
color eggs or anything.
With their magic wands.
They color wands, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Have a great weekend. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle.
Have a good everything. Peace.